Hello. So now I'm in my next concert place, Oceana in Us, and I'm having a rehearsal on the piano. The piano is a Yamaha, so it's I think the fourth brand of piano which I experienced on this tour. I've played on Fazioli, I've played on Steinways, and I've played on the fifth. I think I played on Petrov. And also I played on this Steinbeck, I think, piano. But anyway, the piano is fantastic. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the so-called Moonlight Sonata of Ludwig van Beethoven, which I'm going to play tonight. I just have a rehearsal, and of course I'm going to play through all the pieces. But Moonlight, the first movement. There is a lot of interesting things in this first movement when it comes to especially the tempo. Very often we hear pianists playing the beginning very slow, very slow. And of course, for the first minute, this music is fantastic, beautiful, magic, wonderful. The problem is that when you play this first movement in such a tempo, it lasts like 6 or 7 minutes, and after first minutes you have absolutely enough. I think. This is my opinion. But it's not only my opinion, I think. I think, and I'm sure, when it comes to the score, that Beethoven wanted actually this twice as fast or even more. Because in the score we have written alla breve, which means that we should count on 2. So if you know my recordings, I think there is some recording on YouTube already of me playing this. Maybe if you are used to this tempo, maybe you were a little shocked why it is so fast. If we count on 2, like Beethoven wanted, then we need to have at least 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then there's another thing. Another thing is that Beethoven wrote so that the whole piece, the first movement, should be played without dampers and as soft as possible. Well, without the dampers, we can't really make it because our modern piano mixes the sound too much. But if we play in such a fast tempo, we can actually change the pedal much less than when we play in slow tempo. And I think that's what Beethoven really wanted to achieve. Because, you know, it's not really about any lake and the moon and the romantic. Beethoven was suffering very much when he was composing this piece. He was hopelessly in love, he lost his hearing, he was losing his hearing, he had a breakdown, mental breakdown. And when I played, I had a chance to play this on his pianos. I mean, the copies of his pianos. And when I played it with one pedal, all the piece, then it was so touching that it almost broke my heart. Listen. This music is written by a deeply suffering man, young man. Harmonies are mixing, it's creating much more scary atmosphere. Listen here, for example. When we have this left hand, it's like funeral. this tempo that Beethoven wanted, alla breve at 2. We can make much more of the sound and with the pedal, and also it is connected with the last movement because it comes from the same motif. So anyway, I'm going to work on the Beethoven and Mozart program, and I just wanted to share this a little bit thought with you about this first movement of the piano sonata, because many times I got questions about this, so I want to make it clear.